Hello again, everybody. I'm here again with another video. This time we're talking about Warlock Jita, the new Jita we're getting from the Grand Blue Fantasy collab event. And I'll be talking about my general opinion of her, and we'll be also going through her skills and see what she actually does. So now her burst. I'll have an image on screen so you guys can actually read it in English if you want to. But going back to her burst, it boosts her magic attack by 8,000, and she also deals single target damage, and she deals 180,000 damage. She also gives everyone on the team a buff called Crest of All Creation. It basically improves her second skill, and I'll be talking about that in a little bit. Now going through her first skill, it makes an area around the closest enemy to Jita, and it will deal magic damage over time, around 18,000. It will also reduce the enemy's magic damage by 2,000, and it will also reduce magic defense by 252. And this part in particular is really nice. Having magic damage shred is always really good to have in any character. Now for our second skill, it actually makes a lot of stuff. It basically improves magic damage by 4,000, improves critical rate by 75, and critical damage by 10%. It also gives everyone on the team more TP. It recovers 75 TP to everyone on the team. Remember, this can be changed with TP fill rate, and will most of the time give more than 75 TP. For example, Jita usually recovers around 99 TP whenever this goes off. And going back to her ult, it gives everyone on the team a buff called Crest of All Creation. It makes all of these buffs, except for the TP, have double the effectiveness. So double the attack, double the critical rate, and double the attack damage. Not the attack damage, critical damage. But not the TP again. It won't double the amount of TP given to everyone. That would be actually kind of broken. But then again, we do have some other broken characters still. So yeah, she is basically just a support this time with defense shred and attack buffs. She obviously can make a lot of damage, but not as much damage as an actual DPS character like an Enraya or Princess Kiara, for example. Another thing to note is she actually has a really weird position in the team. She stays really in front in magic damage teams. And it doesn't help the fact that she is actually really squishy if you check her stats. She doesn't have a lot of defense, either magical or physical defense. So she can die really easily. You'd have to be really careful with her positioning and when you actually bring her into the team, and see if the boss that you're facing doesn't have any AoE damage that hits like characters at the front of the team. So she is a little bit exposed or prone to dying quite easily. Nonetheless, she is a really solid support so far. From what I'm seeing, she does work a little bit like regular Nenica. They both reduce defense, they both improve the damage of everyone on the team, and they both help with TP generation. From what I'm seeing, Jita does actually recover more TP than Nenica, and I think she does help better with damage than Nenica. Granted, Jita also gives critical rate and critical damage, and I think even the actual attack buff is actually better than Nenica's attack buff. Not too sure about the defense shred, I think it's about the same. So yeah, from what I've been testing, Jita is actually better than Nenica, which is interesting to see, since everyone likes to talk about how great Nenica is. But overall, she is a really great support, but not really character you need to have. Like other characters like New Year Nenica or Hummus, really. So overall, yeah, she's actually an amazing character so far. Definitely somewhat high tier, but not too high tier. She's not broken at all. She's just really good and really solid. Really great support. I should have a video on screen, like comparing a little bit how better a team with Jita and the team with Nenica actually does. And you'll see how Jita actually helps with the team much better because of the TP fill, not TP fill rate, the TP battery that she gives to everyone. Because of that, everyone gets their burst much quicker and deals damage much quicker. It will also help everyone on the team survive much easier because the healer gets their burst much quicker and the tank gets their burst much quicker, making them survive way better than they would have before with Nenika if you're trying to use her. Also keep in mind, she actually does have quite a big amount of attack buff, so if you have someone on the team, a support on the team that improves the attack damage of the character with the most attack, magic attack, for example, New Year Nenika or Christmas Hiyori, she... No, actually, Christmas Hiyori doesn't work like that, sorry, but she might steal those buffs from the actual DPS character because she does have a lot of attack. So if you're using like EX equipment, try not actually using an equipment that gives her too much attack, or just straight up remove it from her. That way you know she doesn't have more attack than your DPS. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Jita, Warlock Jita. I hope this was helpful for anyone out there. Again, she is really solid support, really good all around. In my opinion, a little bit better than Nenika, but maybe some people might disagree. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys next time.